cherry picking. Oh my god. We're starting over. We're starting over. Ready? If I sat down underwater, would it teach me what it feels like to drown? Cherry picking, what's the difference? You'll come close whenever I am far. Shattered glass over top my head. Pours through a second time. Are you sure that it's not dead? Do you hear the strangers are screaming while you stand? Make me a believer in any one of them. If I lay down underwater, would I hear your laughter anyhow? Running out of speeches. Will appear to see you're missing out. Shattered glass over top my head. Pours through a second time. Are you sure that it's not dead? Do you hear the strangers are screaming while you stand? Make me a believer in any one of them. You don't even have to say anything at all to me. Just keep on living happily. Chew it up and spit it out. Every word inside your mouth. Promises they'll never keep. Just keep on taking more of me. Pull the card, drive away. Silence is the price we pay for making up and making out. I was leaving so much out. Call the doctor, find a cure to make sense of your I'm not sure. Sentence me to living down. Melt into this goddamn crowd. Shattered glass over top my head. Pours through a second time. Are you sure that it's not dead? Do you hear the strangers are screaming while you stand? Make me a believer in any one of them. if you've seen one of my shows before, and you know this song. It's about Portland, Oregon. Woo! It's called Homesick. Bring out the bucket. There's a leak in the room. We've been here before. What more can I do? I'm headed home now. That should be nice. Heard you don't live on Blackwell now. You still drive by. My high school friends suck. And mom's getting old. Just give me a month before you lock all the doors. Days are long here, and there's rain out in your eyes. I'm homesick. I'm homesick. Hold on tighter. Summer's slipping away. Plain same sweet. She's so unlike to me. She's a lucky girl. She's a lucky girl. Still drive by. Real talk, I had like a really shitty day. And I don't know.
We love you!
I love you. But to make everyone's day better, turn to the person to your right and tell them one amazing thing that you see about them, even if they're a stranger.
Okay, my turn. I like this shirt.
It's my last song. It's called Forest Fire. Broken guitar strings could have gone with it. Constant reminder of everything you haven't said. love you. Good night.
Yeah!
Ow!